Did I get it? Did I get it? Says I'm live. Oh. Welcome to Bobblehead Homestead. I am Jeff. Today is Monday. Liz and Micah from Black Sheep Project. Turn the sound down. This is their live time. But life and kids has gotten in the way, so they changed their live. They did it yesterday. I don't remember what time. I'll figure that out and let you know later. Is there anybody even in here? I haven't seen any chat come up on that. And let me pull it up on this one. This is the first time I've scheduled it and done any of this stuff, so I don't even know if it's working right. Where's my live show at? Whoa, it changed the thumbnail. I didn't mean to do that. No wonder why nobody's in here. My live show at? Oh. Turn down the volume. Alright. Okay, now I can see the chat. It's a beautiful night. That's why I'm doing it outside. And, can you hear me all right? I guess I should. 4 o'clock Central on Sunday. Thank you, Kathleen. 4 o'clock Central on Sundays. Liz and Micah from Black Sheep Project. Yep. So I took their time slot for now. You can have it back. They can have it back if they want it back. I shouldn't be going live tonight. I should be working. But such is life. Yeah. Alright, they can hear me just fine. Yeah, the microphone on my camcorder is really bad, as you probably noticed from my last live show. So going live from the phone seems to be better. And I brought a light out here to shed some light on the situation, because it's going to be dark by the time I get done. I don't even know if I'll last an hour. I'll fall asleep. And then I won't get, yeah, anyway. What's everybody up to? They can hear me fine. Cool. Sitting at the picnic table. The bugs and tree frogs, they're not too loud. I almost want to turn that light off. You can still probably hear them. The high today was only like 83. It was a nice day. I think this light is too bright. It makes me look yellow. Can we do it without the light on? Oh. See, now that looks better. At least on that phone. All right, what's going on? Joe Jacobs and McKevin. There's Peter. How many got? All right, we got 57 people in here. All right, so this is my announcement. I'm going to try to go live on Mondays at 7 o'clock for the foreseeable future. Yep. And I've got big ideas for the future, but I got to stop working before I can do anything else. And, yeah. I got nothing to talk about. I got nothing to talk about tonight. Because all I do is work, and nobody wants to hear about that. Chickens are doing okay. They're enjoying the cooler weather. It's a nice thing. I don't know why the chat is not showing up. Yeah, the work isn't always there. That's my problem. The work will not always be there. So I got to take advantage while it is. There'll be different work once spring comes around. And yeah, then I can get back to what I really want to be doing instead of what I am doing. What's going on? Made plans today. I need a mailbox badly. So the neighbor, we're going to use his post, but I got the cement, and so we've scheduled Sunday. Sunday I can take a few hours off and go get me a mailbox, and then yeah, I need a mailbox, because without a mailbox I have to get mail at my mailbox before I can change my driver's license. And you cannot get a P.O. box until your driver's license matches your mailing address. So that's why I haven't gotten a P.O. box, is they won't give me one until I've got a real mailbox and my driver's license matches. Anyway, and now I got to switch all my bills over and my banking and all that stuff too, but I needed the mailbox first, so hopefully that's going to get done on Sunday. There's no rain being forecast. I got a helper. I think we've got all the supplies. I've got an old mailbox here. I'm going to try to peel those stickers off, and then I got stickers for I need to get some more stickers. They say to put some on the front too, because post offices. 28 days of work left. Yeah, 4 weeks from tomorrow. 4 weeks from tomorrow. My problem is I got to make money all winter long to get by. So it might not be done in 28 days if I can help it, because people don't buy baby chicks. I mean, I could sell a few here and there over the winter, but they are not buying baby chicks in the winter, because it's too much of a pain and it's too anyway, I don't want to talk about all the bad stuff. I could sit here and whine and moan for a good hour. Nobody wants to hear that. What am I doing with the eggs? All my neighbors are happy. Yeah, Jen and Wiley, they get a 30 pack every few days, and Liz and Micah and all their kids, they're getting them. And my hens they go through spurts. See, my Morans, they don't lay very well to begin with. And then I've got a big group molting. I had a group molting earlier. Anyway, I was getting 2 dozen a day. Past probably 4 or 5 days, I've only gotten a dozen, so they get used up. There's yeah, that mailbox has been sitting there. I got a mailbox. I was thinking about painting it too, but I ain't got the time and money to throw at that. So it's just gonna stay a dirty, dingy white. Yeah, we got the mailbox. The thing that I need help with is digging the hole and putting the cement in there, and that's, I could probably manage that, but it goes a lot faster if somebody would more physically agile. So I finally got somebody to help me out with that, and we're probably going to have to prop it up until we got it figured out. We'll get it figured out Sunday, then I can have a mailbox. That'll be good. All right, who else is? Hey, there's Ridge Life. Oh yeah, speaking of that, can I talk about I'm going to talk about it, Tim. I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about it, but nobody told me not to, so. And I am so looking forward to this. All right, the end of this month, there is a big fishing trip that's going to happen up in northeastern Arkansas, and hopefully I'm going to be carpooling. I got a big old vehicle that can haul a few people and a bunch of equipment, so I might be carpooling with a couple people. Man, I talked about that today too. I got to get an oil change on that before I make that trip, but we got that under works. And I found somebody, yeah, cool. Maybe someday they'll be want to get in on this YouTube stuff, and I'll talk to them. But yeah, my next door neighbors, he's really helpful. And this is Starlink. They just got their fiber optic today. And so I got my fiber optic. I lent my Starlink to Liz and Micah, Black Sheep Project, and then until they got their fiber optic, and they just got theirs however long ago, a week or so ago, 2 weeks ago. Anyway, so then I lent the Starlink to next door neighbors until they got their fiber optic today. So I'm able to help. I'm able to help here and there. But yeah, they got my Starlink for a while, and he's going to help me with the mailbox and the oil change. So that's a good thing. But yes, I'm not in front of my computer. He said yes. Yeah. Anyway, big group of guys going fishing. Northwestern Arkansas. They did it last year. I did not go. This year, it's the weekend before the election, and I don't even care. Don't even care. I'm probably going to get fired, but I don't even care. I'll figure out a way to pay my bills. But yeah, I really look forward to that fishing trip. We'll probably leave here Friday morning, and that's another thing, carpooling with other folks that can help drive. Yep, especially if we come back after dark on Sunday, because I do not drive after dark. But Tim, Ridge Life, yeah, go subscribe to his channel. He put the whole thing together. He's doing all the arrangements. Yes, thank you, Tim, for giving me something to look forward to. I do not plan on doing any fishing, and that's all right with me. That is fine with me. I just want to get away for a weekend, hang out with some good folks. See, all my fishing gear got stolen, and I ain't got no money. And need a fishing license, and I ain't got no money. So, and the money I can spend on it, well, thankfully, if we carpool, that's going to help. That's the only way I can do this, is carpooling to help out with the gas money going up there. But I've got my camcorder. So and see, they do the waders. They go out in the middle of the river and fish for these trout. I'm not doing that. That's too much physical work for me to go stand in the middle of a flowing river. So I'll just sit on the bank. I got my camcorder that can zoom in, and I'm just going to go up there and enjoy the weekend. I really look forward to it. So make sure you subscribe to Ridge Life. He'll probably have more information about that. But yeah, that's the last weekend in October. I'm not going to tell you everybody who's going. But yeah, getting a couple cabins. There's going to be some poker in the evening. That's what I hear. And I got a score to settle with Mike from Drifting Dreamers 5. He beat me last time, and I came in second place. So yeah, we might have to do it for that. I'll have to bring eggs with me instead of cash. So we'll see if they take them. Oh. Do I still raise the Welsomer chickens? No, I do not have any more Welsomers. I had to downsize. I'd love to get back into Welsomers though, because they're not, yeah, their browns aren't as dark, but they're speckled. So, but because the Welsomers eggs are a little bit lighter brown, it's hard to get olive, you know, a true olive shade color egg out of them. You can get green eggers out of them, but the Welsomers have speckles, which pass on. So I really would like to get into Welsomers again. But yeah, you gotta, I already got 8 laying flocks. There's only so much I can do. But yeah, I'd like the dark Morans so that they can create the olive eggers. But I would like to get Welsomers back into my lineup again. You don't find the Morans are Morans are a lot more popular than Welsomer. It's harder to find Welsomers around here. In my area, every area is going to be different. Oh, and then Scotland, I have a question. Why are my hens attacking other hens? That's called the pecking order. And every individual hen has her own personality, and some hens are just bad. Some hens are just bad. Yeah. Usually, when you mix hens together, there's going to be a lot of fighting going on. They can be vicious too. But yeah, when you mix hens together, there's going to be a lot of fighting going on until they establish pecking order. And then you just get some mean hens. I've had a couple mean hens. Yeah, just it's how it goes, man. If you just put them in together, it should die down. But if not, yeah, that's why everybody who has chickens needs like 4 or 5 chicken coops just in case. Deb in BC, hey, there's a big Italian. How is my new property? I'll tell you. This is 7 acres and raw land and no rocks, and I'm not really enjoying it yet. It's like I'm here, but I haven't started. It's like I've been in stasis this whole time because I have to pay my bills. But I still got, it's really frustrating, but life goes on. You do what you got to do, and you live to fight another day. So I'll start enjoying this at some point. They've been together for 2 years. I had at least 6 attacking one, then the rooster jumped in on it. See, that's one, yeah, that's odd though. They will, if that one is sick or injured, thing about chickens is if there's blood in the water, they will all gang up on the weak one. And I don't know why, survival of the fittest, then they figure the weakest one is going to bring them all down. But yeah, that can happen, even when they've been together for a long time. But yeah, usually if you got a good rooster, he'll monitor the fighting. But yeah, that one might be sick or just something. Keep your eye out. That's all you can do. If you can separate her for a while, or her and her buddy. Sometimes it's better when you have one to separate, go ahead and take 2 of them. So that way when you put them back in, it's not as much of a shock. But yeah, just do what you got to do. All right, hey, we made it past 100 people. I didn't even announce this one. And I don't see, oh. Yeah, my YouTube channel's been dying. It has been dying. And that's what happens because there ain't no activity. All I'm doing is working, so there's no YouTube content. And when you don't put out content, I've lost like 300 subscribers. And part of that is because I even mentioned politics. Oh, there I go again. Don't mention that. But yeah, I was over 22,000 subscribers for a while. And I've lost like 300 subscribers. Nobody's watching my videos anymore. So thank you for being here. I appreciate you people sticking with me while I'm, caught up in the rat race. Yeah. I don't have a Social Security check coming next month. I don't have a pension check coming next month. I don't have child support coming next month. I got nothing. I got no income coming in, and so I got to do what I got to do. YouTube was great for a while, but now inflation has just kicked me in the rear end. It has everybody. You guys all know. Power bills are double. Grocery bills are double. Car insurance is doubled. Everything is doubled, and it makes it harder. And I didn't make any money hatching chicks this year, so this is rough. I gotta do. See, I can complain for an end. And that's another thing why nobody's watching my YouTube videos. There's nothing going on, and all I do is no. It's not all I do. But yeah, it'd be nice to get active again and build my channel back up. Become a member of my channel. I'm going to start doing some member stuff. I've got a few ideas, but yeah, I'm going to have to make up for my income this winter. So hopefully I can get busy and start doing projects around here and filming them and then get back into YouTube. And then that would be good. But I was never making it big time on YouTube, making tons of money. So yeah, but it helped. It helped while it was there. Yeah, having a job is one thing. Having a discussion all the time is another thing. Exactly. Oh, now I need light. All right. It has gotten darker. There we go. Now I can. Now you just see the. Oh wow. Yeah, all those people gonna need chickens after the hurricanes. Yeah. I was the first subscriber from the family. Really? You'll have to tell me that story. We'll have all weekend to do it. Oh man, I look forward to that fishing trip. Yeah, how about, oh dudes. I lived in Johnson City, Tennessee for a couple years. Far east Tennessee, like 35 minutes away from Asheville. I was managing hotels at that time. And man, the devastation in that area. There we go. There we go. I am not affected by that. So I can be thankful for that. I can't be complaining too much because thousands of people just lost everything. Their houses went down the, literally went down the river, went down the streams. I saw pictures of Douglas Lake. That's one place I used to visit. See, I was working, when was that? 96? Something like that. I was in my mid 20s, late 20s. I moved down there for a hotel job. I didn't know anybody except, you know, my coworkers. I had a nice little sports car. I had a Nissan 240SX, like a 1991 Nissan 240SX. So on my days off, I would just get out and drive around all those mountains over there. I went to Asheville all the time. Asheville, that's where we held our employee Christmas parties. We'd have anyway. So that just, oh, the devastation over there is just so heartbreaking because I know that area pretty well. I've driven all over that area. That's what I didn't have friends or anything. So I would get out on my days off and on this little sports car and drive all those mountain roads and the Blue Ridge Parkway. And that's just a special area of the country over there. And so if anybody's over there, man. And now we got one coming towards Florida. Yep, see, you can always, other people are always have it worse off than you do. And man. Yeah, I gotta I gotta take that thumbnail down. I don't even know, cause I had a thumbnail put up, and then this is the first time I've set up a live show ahead of time and then gone live on my phone. So I kind of messed that up. That's how you learn it though. But at least I'm going horizontally instead of vertically. I was a couple minutes late because I wasn't able to figure that out. I still don't know how I did it. I just had to keep exiting. Anyway, it all worked out, and now I've got some, oh, that's what I was afraid of, turning that light on, is all the bugs. All right, I'm not even paying attention to the chat. There's Judy Jules. I was texting her earlier. We were salivating over some hens that are, oh, they're sold. They're sold. I got into the live show, but yeah. So there were some black blue splash copper Morans hens for sale down around Hot Springs, and so I let Judy Jules know about them. But I didn't see it because I've been working. It was actually posted yesterday, and they were already sold. I'm curious how much she sold them for. But and then she sent me a listing. There were other hens for sale, and what were they? They were like $75 for the Morans hens, and $40 for some other type of hen. But yeah, hens are there are no hen stores out there, folks. So around this area, you can buy hens all day long for $10-15, $75 each. Yeah. See, around here we have all these laying chicken houses. These red, brown layers. They're all over the area, and they only keep those hens until not even 2 years old, and they get rid of a whole 40,000 of them in one building. And so VW Family Farm just got a bunch of them. They got theirs from an organic farm though. But yeah, so there's you can get those hybrid brown egg layers all over the place down here for cheap. And then everybody expects all the other hens to be cheap, but they're not. And like me right now, if I sell them, if I sell any of my hens right now, that means I can't hatch and sell their babies next year. So that, they're worth a lot of money to me, a lot more. They're worth a lot more to me than if I were to sell them. So that's, yeah. But yeah, the hens are getting pricey because there is no hen store because it doesn't, and you've got a lot of backyard people that are just doing it for fun. And they're selling their extras here and there, and they're not getting, they're not asking what they're worth, so they'll sell them for 20 or 25 bucks. They're actually losing money on it, but they don't care because they're just doing it for fun. And then, people like me who actually need to make a profit on it, we'd have to charge at least $30 for a pullet to break even, because with every pullet there's going to be a boy, and that's what some people do, is they get rid of the boys as soon as they know they're boys, which sometimes happens at hatch, and that's not something I'm prepared to do. So it's hard to make money selling hens, and that's why there are no hen stores. And anyway, that's my rant. I'm trying to make it an hour, folks. I got nothing to talk about. What time is it? Oh, we're a half an hour in. I'm going to have to go find a tree here in a minute. Oh, come back, YouTube. There it goes. I got my raspberry tea. Pretty good. Although I need to buy a big old bag of stevia instead of the sugar I've been using. I've been getting the good sugar, not the bad sugar. Don't listen to me. There's no such thing as it's all bad. Stevia is not cheap when you buy it, but so you got to buy it in bulk. And anyway, I've been doing a lot of tea. And I've the Celestial Seasonings has a raspberry. And so I do 2 raspberry tea bags and 2 regular ones. And so I can whip out gallons of tea all the time. So I've been going, some days I'll go through a whole gallon. But yeah, I've been making a lot of tea. It's been good. I do need to give up the sugar. I should try it without sugar. I bet who knows. But yeah, 2 raspberry tea bags, 2 regular tea bags, and I'm trying them all. Right now I got the Walmart brand, and it's all right. It's not my favorite. I think, and then I had Louisiana and Red Diamond, and I think I like the Red Diamond. I think I like the Red Diamond the best for iced tea. Because, yeah, I'll brew it up in my little electric kettle, get it, you know, water boiled and pour it over the tea bags. And then with my ice maker, I just dump a tray of ice in there right away. And, yeah, that's good. But when you get it, it kind of, the first batch is, you know, first few glasses are always stronger and better, and because then it waters down by the time you get to the end of it. Any mailbox yet? No, I talked about that earlier in the live. Sunday, I'm hoping for Sunday on the mailbox. Yeah, I've been jonesing for that, because then I can start getting everything moved over. And you got to get your driver's license with the right address on it before you can get a PO box and all that stuff. So hopefully on Sunday. I got the cement, he's got the post, I got a 2x4, and I've got a 2x6 that, anyway, hopefully we'll get it done on Sunday. I'll see if he'll let me film it, because I need action. There ain't been no action. I'm inside in front of the computer on the phone all day long, and don't let me start complaining again. Oh, Aaron, I'm curious, since you don't have a mailbox or PO box, can you order from Amazon or anywhere else? Nope. That's been a problem. Amazon won't do it because I don't have my official one. I can, UPS delivers here. So that's the only thing is, if I'm 100% sure, they'll see, like with Amazon, they might ship it with UPS and then do the last bit with the mail. And so because I didn't have that, the mail won't deliver out here. So I can get UPS, but only if you get, Amazon won't do where they guarantee UPS. But I got an order the other day from just a private seller that, and I had to pay extra for them to send it UPS only. So yeah, that's been, oh, here come the bugs. Yeah, I haven't been able to do Amazon or anything like that, which I don't got any money anyway. That's all right. The dog catcher, only sugar. Yeah, I gotta cut it out. Fresh sweet corn, pears, apples, frozen smoothies. Yeah, ginger beer. Cool. Do you have any future plans of adding a porch or anything new to your home? My future plan is to build another cabin on the back 40 acres. No, there's a nice clearing in the back, but that would be my future plans, to build a house back here, and then the hired farmhand could live up here. I don't know if I'll ever get there. That's a lot of money. Originally, I wanted to build an 8-foot addition off here and screen in porch for half of it and the other half of it be a utility room, but I can't even think about that stuff until my income situation changes. Maybe I'll make it big on YouTube. One viral video on YouTube, that's all it takes. That's why, yeah, my last one didn't turn out so great. I'm gonna start doing some one topic, evergreen is what they call them, one topic videos. Like my last one was just broody hens. And I'm gonna redo that one in the future and make it better. But I'm gonna, if I ever get time, I'm gonna do some one topic videos that people would, like a vlog, nobody's gonna watch that a year from now. But, people sharing their experience about a single topic like broody hens, that's something that people can come across, and something like that. Yeah, anyway. Hey, there's Randall. Happy birthday. He's turning 55 in a week. I just turned 54 a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I wasn't ready for 40 either, Randall. Gypsy Trails, that's Randall. He's been here. And hey, there's Crazy Collector's Farm. Go check them out. they've been evaluating their, they have American breasts, and you know, they're doing it up and paying attention. And oh, and there's another channel that's been I'll never remember now. There's a big poultry keepers. Anyway, one of the leading experts on American breasts has been doing like 2-hour podcasts talking about her experience with the breasts. I have not listened to anything. All I've seen is the thumbnail though. But you can probably find it. Anyway, Crazy Collectors Farm. Go check them out. They're doing some breeding. Hey, there's Back to Good. I gotta meet you guys. Hey, Back to Good. Starlink. I'm canceling I've got until Friday to cancel the next month. But if you want to pay for it, you can borrow it. I got Starlink, $145. It ain't cheap. It is not cheap. I'd give it to you for free if I could. But yeah, if you need Starlink, or anybody around this area, if you need to borrow it and don't want to, but you got to pay the bill, and bill's due on the 12th. So I think that's Friday, something like that. But yeah, Starlink. Anyway, I got to get over and visit them. I got to get everywhere. The only place I've had one day off since the 4th of July. No, that was my last day off. I took Saturday. I finished up Saturday at like 3:30 so I could head over to Come On Mountain, and that was a good evening. I really needed to get away on that. But yeah, so I'll get over and see him. Yeah, Starlink is spendy, but you gotta have it. Searchable content rocks for views. Yeah, reviews and other stuff. Yeah, I need to do some of those. I'll get there. We might need the Starlink in springtime when we move to our property. All right. I'm probably gonna hang on to, I'm just gonna cancel the service or suspend it. And I'm gonna hang on to the satellite and the router. Unless I have to sell it for money. It's only October. It's a long way till March. Good promo. Yeah, no kidding. They should be. For now, we have fiber. Oh yeah. Well, can't beat fiber. Can you take and use Starlink for the fishing trip? Ooh, that's a good idea, but I'd have to pay for another month on it. If everybody pitched in, it's $145. I'll keep my service on, and I could take it up there for the fishing trip. Yeah, what would that be? That'd be like $10 a person for one weekend. If 14 of us go. Man, I wish I was rich and had disposable income, but you need a girlfriend. That's the last thing I need. That is the last thing I need. You could sell it, yeah. They just came out with Gen 3. And they've got a little portable one that they're selling for like $300 at Best Buy or something. But yeah, I probably wouldn't get a couple $100 for it. I don't even know. I'd rather hang on to it and let people borrow it if they need it. Because you can turn your service off whenever you want and then just turn it back on when you need it. All right, I gotta go find a tree. Yeah, sugar mama, that's the only thing. right. Sorry, folks. Oh, are we? Yeah. We're up to 177 people. I gotta go find a tree real quick. I'll be back. Oh. Oh, sitting in front of the computer. You can look at Grumpy and my... Put on a show for him, Grumpy. There you go. I'll be back. Grumpy, did you leave? Oh man, Grumpy ran off. Now watch, he'll hop back up there. Oh. Oh. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. That's the problem with doing lives by yourself. And this is my problem with drinking tea. No kidding. That's something. I wasn't a big tea drinker because it's, you know, it's kind of a pain to make it all the time. But so I was getting those little drink packet, you know, raspberry, blue raspberry, cherry, whatever. I'd use those a lot. And that was getting expensive. So I've switched to tea. I should go back to just plain old water. But now my water is, oh, the bugs are out. I've got, you know, water company water now. And I've got my Berkey filter with the fluoride chlorine filters on it. So, and that gets out most of it. But it's just, yeah. Anyway. Tea tastes better than water. You got that right. You got that right. And the raspberry tea. If you haven't tried it, the Celestial Seasonings, they've got a raspberry. And I just put 2 of those. They are actually connected anyway. But you get 20 tea bags. And then like the other ones, you get 24. So it's, you know, so you just get 1 regular tea. But yeah, and so have my electric kettle and my ice maker going, it makes making iced tea just so much quicker. So I've been enjoying it. I've even made some iced coffee a few times since I've been here. I'm almost out of the. It's a sea salt caramel mocha coffee, and it's really good iced coffee. And in that, I just use stevia. That's why I didn't have enough stevia for the tea. But yeah, tea seems to go through me quicker than other stuff. Honey in your tea would be better. Yeah, that's what I need. I need a Tim. I need a hookup for gallons of, because I've been going through a lot of tea. Oh no, allergic to Deb in BC, allergic to raspberries. Don't do raspberry tea then. Peach and raspberry blend. I'll try that. I like trying new stuff. I do have some of Tim's honey. I went through it all. Yeah, Tim gave us some honey at Christmas. Yep. I went through, and Jerome Bee Farm, I got some from him. People have sent me a lot of honey, but it's good, and so it doesn't last long. But yeah, honey and tea, that's what I need to start doing. That's what I need to start doing. I should try to grow some stevia someday. $8 for a 16 ounce from the Amish. Yeah. Oh, Tim says his spring batch was a lot better than last fall's. Well, and I got last fall at Christmas, and that honey is good. I mean, it's just good. I don't think I've ever had bad honey. I'm sure there are, some are much better than others. Yeah, David Moffat got some. Went through it in 3 weeks. Judy Jules grew some stevia. You got to grow a lot of stevia to make your own concentrate, I guess. Yeah, I have no plans to raise my own bees. I'd let somebody put the bee boxes over here if they wanted to. Who was I talking to about that? But yeah, I got no interest in taking care of them or spending money on them. Just, you can use my land. I do plan on growing a ton of flowers. I was just thinking about that the other day. Man, we'll see how much I get to it, but some of you remember my first spring in Arkansas, I literally grew thousands of flowers, rows and rows of zinnias and cosmos and sunflowers and 4 o'clocks and dahlias and tithonia Mexican sunflowers and what else? I don't even remember. Morning glories. That's more of a viney thing. But I grew I want to do that here. And just for the fun of it, because flowers are easier to grow. Judy Jules remembers the flowers. Oh yeah, you got seeds. You got flower seeds? Because that's what I'll be looking for. Like a bulk of them too. Zinnias, and there's all kinds of different varieties. Cosmos, there's all kinds of different varieties. Sunflowers, I'm gonna get some black oil sunflower. You can buy a big old bag, 50-pound bag. You can probably get a 20-pound bag of them too. And those things will grow. They're more for bird feed, but they'll grow. But I want a big patch, like, 40 feet by 40 feet, just a big old patch of sunflowers. I would love to do that out here next year. Maybe a couple patches. And then, like with the black oil sunflowers, when they'll die off, and I can cut the heads off and just let them dry out. And then once they're dry out, I can just throw the head into my chicken flocks, and they'll have fun all day long getting the seeds out of there. So, I would love to have a big old patch of sunflowers. I plan on doing that. Yeah. Yep. Black oil sunflowers are wonderful for chickens. It's a high protein. A lot better than corn or anything else. So. And see, the flowers are good for you too. And we'll see if it happens here. But butterflies. Man, I don't know, but seriously, every day for months, I would just go out and there'd be dozens of butterflies just flittering all over my yard, going from flower to flower. They really love the zinnias. So yeah. What time is it yet? I got 8 minutes. Instead of breaking up. It shouldn't be my fiber optic. I was getting 400 megabyte down and 400 megabyte upload, so it's probably on YouTube if you're breaking up. Or my phone's plugged in. That's what is that? An iPhone 6. This is an iPhone 7. It might be my phone. I do not have the best equipment. Someday I will. Oh, everybody's saying I'm breaking up. Battery low. Battery shouldn't be low. I plugged it in. I have an extension cord out here. I brought my light. So sorry. It shouldn't be my fiber optic. I can do a speed test right now and tell you. I've only got 4 minutes left anyway. The deep state is on there. How do I get rid of you? Yeah, it's not my internet connection. I'm right outside my router. You probably can't do that. Anyway, it's 487 megabit download, 414 megabit up. So my connection is just fine. It says your internet connection is very fast. All right, I can wrap it up early. In Florida, perfect timing. You should probably leave like right now. I'll see you on Thursday. That's my sister. Yeah, I hope the whole crew is coming up. That would be smart. See, I'm telling you, Arkansas is a great place to live. We ain't got to worry about hurricanes. Although you would think that in North Carolina also, but man, that's just heartbreaking, that whole area. And I know that area. It's beautiful. Oh man, just, yep, makes me appreciate what I have. It does. See, I always dreamed of living out in the country someday, and that area of Appalachia, because I lived there in Johnson City, that was appealing. But Arkansas won out because it's a lot cheaper, and I already knew some folks here. All right, I guess I'm out of here. We'll close you out. What do we get to? 150? So thanks everybody for joining me. I'm going to try to keep these going on Monday nights. If Liz and Micah at Black Sheep Project ever want this time slot back, I will give it back to them. In the future, I would like to invite, like one channel over each week and do we can do dinner before the live and then go live, or go live and then do a dinner afterwards. I don't know how that'll work in the winter when it's cold though, because I've got a tiny house and I am not prepared for entertaining inside the house with large groups of people. Somebody asked me if I wanted a couch the other day. I'm like, it is a tiny house. There is nowhere to put a couch. And I don't, you know, I'm working. I'm not sitting around lounging on a couch. So you'll have to buy me a bigger house if you want to dump your couches on me. All right, I'm going to end it. Thanks for coming, everybody. How do I end it? Little X in the corner. Take it easy.